Welcome back to this series. Right, before I left, I've got these couple of bits boarded and stuff like that. I've got a plaster booked in for the 28th, so I sort of staggered this one out. It was completely booked up, so it's been good. I've been able to sort of tackle other things, like I went away the last couple of days out to Germany with Ford, and they're showing us the new E-Transit, and it's just so nice. I love it. So you're going to see plenty of that, I'm sure. You check out my other social media pages like Instagram and TikTok, and I'll be doing a load of posts on Ford vans and stuff like that. They've given me the white Transit Custom now for the minute. So anyway, back to this series. I've just come back, I've just stuck that in. What I did was I got a bit of 6x2, so a bit of this, cut a little section down. I knocked out the metal grate that was there. So there's a bit of 6x2 behind this plasterboard, a hole sawed it out. As you see, I've just put a load of power grab and bond in and got the proper duct for the vent. So that's all done. So you can see my little cutouts there of the two. So that's in, cable's protected. So that's done. So this can be all plastered over now. That'd be nice. And obviously with the wood being where it is, when I put the fan on, I should be able to just screw straight into the wood there. So for a nice easy fixing. So before I carry on, I'm not going to pop this in for a minute, but I wanted to show you this. This is the DC90 BL from Mcalpine, and this time I've got a proper bit of cast iron. Previously on another job, I had this funny shaped cast iron. It was tiny. So this should be a lot better now. You can see what this does is that's going to push into there, and then with this bit I can put my adapter in and my frame can go straight into there. So that's going to work an absolute dream. But before I push that in, I'm just going to get a bit of silicone grease to help me out. Okay, so you didn't see that, but what I did there, I just got my file, just sort of went round, cleaned that up as best as possible. Got a bit of this silicone spray from Cura. This is BES's own brand stuff. So I've got this one. I'll spray this up. Now I'll put the cap back on there. Because it's bloody smelly. So there we go, so that's in. So that's gonna go straight onto my frame. So I'm gonna cut that elbow that comes with the toilet. You'll see this, that goes straight onto there. That's done, but I just wanted to get that elbow in before I went. Right, I'm back. So this is nice, Carl's done all this now, look. Ooh, I love this stage, it's good. So obviously we're working to the existing cove in here. We've got tile up to that. So he's done a really nice job there. And then Jacob should be able to tile that. So I'm really happy with that. That's really good. So we've just got to keep all these windows open now, try and dry this as quick as possible. So I'm gonna get this toilet frame in now. I've got my little base plate that's in there. So I'll be putting that down, fixing it in. You can see that's the water feed straight inside. Get this all boxed out. And yeah, be good. And just wait for the tiling now. Woohoo! So what I'm doing here is I just set up my laser. So actually my old marks for where I thought the tiles were going to go, I just line them up with that. And you can can see, have gone up and followed that coving. So it's just sort of coming off that existing line. So that's where the wall's going to finish. So I've just squared off that. So that's where the front of this is, and that's how I get the correct angle square. So that's going to be spot on there. So now I've got my fittings in place. That's sort of given the depth of where this was going to sit. So I know that's going to sit there now. So what I can do is that's in position. It's at the right height. It's a metre. That's roughly, it's just a little bit bigger, but we don't mind that, it's fine. So yeah, what I'm going to do there is I'm going to draw a line here, so I know exactly where this timber needs to be fixed in place. And then I can start getting to work. I'm going to draw the plumb line up there. Just don't, oh, I do have it there. There you go, perfect. So draw that line there, and then that goes up, and then I know that's nice and plumb up, so that's going to be my box in, and then I'm going to bring it up to here, so the windowsill comes out a bit and then goes down into the frame. And then I've just got to connect. How's that for a guess? Oh, not bad. Little kick. Nearly in line. So yeah, that's how I'm doing that. So that's going to come out nice. You know, I just forgot one little thing. I forgot the detramat tile height, which obviously brings it up a fair bit. So I just leveled that across, and you can see that's where the floorboards are. By the time I get a bit of detramat tile, it's roughly a metre. So I just had to adjust that height slightly. But well, with the fall on that anyway, so that's all good. So yeah, now I can start fixing this down. So got that in. Don't ask why I did that. I actually don't know why I did that, but it's happened. I had this great idea that if I set this piece of wood down, then I would just get my 6x2, just like along there. And then as I fixed this back one, I realised that obviously this is only 145, so it would have just finished like there, not all the way. But at that point, I'd already like screwed this batten up, and I was like, oh. And then I just thought, oh, I know, if I just cut them into little sections like that, it's solid anyway. It's, you know, I don't know, it's fine. I'm going to ply up to it, and then I'm going to put plasterboard on top. Just spoke to the tiler as well, and he's happy to plasterboard straight onto, tile straight onto this plasterboard. So I'm just going to use that there. That's going to be great. So that's done there. So what I need to do down here is just connect this on to there. And then I can sort of close this up. It'll be all good. So yeah, a bit different. But yeah, once the plasterboard goes on top of there, it goes straight back to the windowsill, so it sticks right through. So we've got slightly, this is what I wanted to create. It's just like a deeper shelf here. It'd be nice, rather than have this, then go down and have this. It's just a much nicer shelf. They like put plants on and stuff like that. It always looks nicer, doesn't it? So good news is it's drying out quite quickly. You know, it's not even midday yet, and it's getting there. So keep these windows open, and then hopefully Todd can be here at the weekend. So you know the drill now. Either a sheet of ply or OSB. I'm using OSB, it's cheaper. That strengthens this. So I've got the plasterboard on there. You can't just rely on the plasterboard, it's not strong enough. So you need something like that. Then the plasterboard go on top of that, then the tiles. So it's nice and solid. When you sit in that pan back, there's no flexy in it. So that's that. Let's go and bring up the drywall now. Just like that. Also all ready for tiling. What can you bow? Just got to put a bit of detramat on the floor, but I think Jacob's going to supply that. So please go check out Powered Now. I've got a link in my bio. They're doing a fantastic deal at the moment. It saves so much time and makes your life a lot easier, so you can go enjoy the finer things in life.